was a man who seemed to live a life of quiet passions, from tending to his bees with a gentle hand to chasing the sunrise in a hot air balloon. To the world, 53-year-old Henry Steger was a loving partner and a doting father. But on the day he was supposed to be celebrating his daughter's very first birthday, he would commit an act so brutal it shattered the peaceful illusion he had so carefully built. So, how does a man with such gentle hobbies hide such a violent and terrifying secret? In Pensacola, Florida, Henry Steger and his 25-year-old girlfriend, Cassandra Robinson, were getting ready for a huge milestone, their daughter Evelyn's first birthday. Henry, who was 28 years older than Cassandra, had built up an image of himself as a quirky but dedicated family man. His interests were unique: beekeeping and hot air ballooning, painting a picture of someone in tune with nature and adventure. On the surface, he was just an ordinary guy living a quiet life. But beneath that charming facade, a dark and controlling reality was taking root. It turns out family and friends saw a totally different side of him. They would later tell investigators about a chilling pattern of abuse. They were terrified of Henry, and some even admitted they had a deep-seated fear that he would one day kill her. February 1st of 2018 should have been a day filled with joy. A party was planned for baby Evelyn, but that celebration never happened. That evening, Cassandra Robinson simply vanished. When her worried family started asking where she was, Henry had his story ready. He claimed she had just left and that she needed a well-deserved vacation, and might have even gone to Bermuda. He tried to paint her as a flighty young mother who would just abandon her own child. For months, he stuck to that story. In a stunning show of audacity, he even filed for custody of their daughter just 3 days after Cassandra's family had reported her missing. As weeks turned into months, and what started as a missing person case was quickly becoming a homicide investigation. Then the first major crack in the story appeared. Cassandra's purple suitcase was found in one of Henry's storage units, fully packed, making it pretty clear she hadn't gone on any vacation at all. As investigators started digging into Henry's life, the image he presented to the world completely fell apart. His relationship with Cassandra wasn't loving at all. It was a textbook case of control and abuse. They learned he had taken Cassandra's phone in the past to isolate her from her family. Her sister later confirmed their fears, stating that the family was scared for Cassandra's life because of Henry's abusive history and how he refused to let her leave with the baby. Tragically, Cassandra was already planning her escape. On the very day she was murdered, she sent Henry a text message telling him their relationship was over. Her phone records show she had been desperately searching for hotels, trying to find a safe place for herself and her little girl. The true toxicity of their relationship was highlighted by a disturbing revelation. Henry had openly talked with his business partner, Julian Masur, about 3 ways to get rid of Cassandra: sell her into slavery, pay her to leave, or just kill her. The big break in the case finally came in July of 2018, 5 months after Cassandra disappeared. Tips and phone records led detectives to a white cargo trailer that Henry owned. As they got closer, a horrific smell confirmed their worst fears. Inside, they made a truly gruesome discovery. Cassandra Robertson's badly decomposed body was found stuffed inside a large green steel drum. Her remains were in such a state that she could only be identified by her tattoos and her rib bone. The evidence was undeniable. Henry was arrested and charged with murder. The truth of what happened that night was more horrific than anyone could have ever imagined. After the murder, Henry had called his business partner, Julian Masur, and confessed. He admitted that he had strangled her with his bare hands while she was holding their 1-year-old daughter, causing the baby to fall to the floor. Later, during a police interrogation, his chilling lack of remorse was on full display. "I am at peace with what occurred," he told detectives. "I'm not happy about it, but I understand it. I don't think I can get anyone else to understand it."
Hey, Miss Robinson?
Yes.
Hey, do you mind if I step inside? All right. Your sister has a history of having mental health issues.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She basically got out of control when she became a stripper. I'm not even gonna lie.
Because she was probably taking drugs and doing...
And by her having all these other problems, we really need to make sure she's okay.
All right.
This is the guy, but My phone just looked jacked up. He's like, I think he's an entrepreneur, so he has like different business and he travels a lot.
And you said he might be living downtown?
Yes. Well, that's because my sister said she was staying, so we assumed she was staying with him because they usually always, if he moved, she usually moves with him.
She was telling me that he was packing her stuff because she found messages of him telling an ex to meet him downtown at a coffee shop for coffee. Mm-hmm. She thought he was acting a certain way, or she wanted to progress the relationship. Right. She felt very uncomfortable speaking to him.
Right.
Yes, hello?
Yes, that's Henry.
Yes. Yes, I just got your message to call you back.
You said that you last saw her February 1st, right?
Yeah. She says, I'm breastfeeding this child till she's 1 year old, and on her first birthday, I'm leaving. And I want you to respect my wishes not to contact me. And she left at night, and, she was going to take a break.
Yeah. So
I just thought it was a break. I was just letting time go by and letting her give her space and letting her take the time she needs, and we never talked about what would happen if she never came back.
We'll start at the beginning.
Sure.
Do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
I roast coffee.
And so, Cassandra?
Yeah.
Where did she work in, what kind of work did she do?
Well, she had the luxury of being a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
I love her like a brother. Mm-hmm. Like I take care of her.
At some point you had a relationship.
Yes.
You have a baby, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we had a physical relationship off and on.
Mm-hmm. She
felt like she wasn't a good mom. So when she left, it was not a surprise to me that she didn't come back for quite a while.
Let's talk about that. So she tells you that she's going to leave on the baby's first birthday after the party. So where did she say she was going?
She said on the way out the door, it's none of your business where I'm going, or who I'm going with, or when I'm coming back. It was just her attitude. Mm-hmm. Like, don't ask me too many questions, kind of. So I moved into here on February 8th, and I assumed she'd be back by then to help move.
What do you think happened to her? Where do you think she is?
You think she's dead?
I don't know.
Are you in business with someone? Are you in business by yourself doing that?
I'm in business with someone.
What's his name?
His name is Julian Mazur. He was the right-hand man, my right-hand man.
Okay.
Was in February. And tell me what he says to you in February.
He's like, can you just come over and just watch this baby? He's like, look, I know we can just make this just a business deal. Like, I can pay you by the hour. I just can't get anything done. Like, and I want the baby to be around your aura and your sweetness. And she's like, she reminds me a lot of you. And he's like, so we argue, and that's the only thing he really said, like that they argue. And then he's like, yeah, I'm only using her for right now. I'm only using her for breast milk. Yeah.
At the same time, within a day or so, Cassandra tells him, you should come live with me. 2015. This was after she had the abortion. She's like, are you going to get rid of me after the baby's gone?
Wow, how did she?
Yeah, and he just kind of skipped over that.
Yeah.
She's like, I fell in love with you until the baby thing. He was really pushing her to
get the abortion.
Yeah. So she probably wanted more out of this relationship.
I just handle the driving. I handle some of the finances, the cars, and then even that, I don't. I'm like, I gotta get my space for myself.
Right. So then did you help him move to the new house?
I did. Yeah.
You did. So who moved to the new house?
Just him and the kid.
What was Cassandra?
She went on a vacation.
Is it normal for someone to go on vacation for 4 months?
Seriously. I mean, it depends. It depends on the dynamic.
And leave her baby?
I don't know.
I've never seen someone shake as much as you're shaking right now.
To be honest, I'm a smoker and I haven't smoked this morning.
Your mouth is so dry, you're not in trouble for anything.
Her family hasn't seen her or talked to her. No social media, no credit cards, no nothing. She's not on a vacation, as Tiger says.
Why can't
Mother-
she be on vacation? Like, I don't
She's-
want to think.
Well, you need to think about it. She's not on a vacation. You know, Steiger, what do you think happened to her?
I think she got fed up at him and left. I'm going to ask you directly this question.
Go ahead.
Did you kill Cassandra?
No. 100% no.
Did Henry tell you if he killed her?
No.
Did Henry tell you exactly where she's at?
No. He just said she was on vacation.
I think you're lying. I don't think you're being completely honest with us. I will keep digging until I find it.
I'm feeling like I need a lawyer right now.
As I'm walking around, I smelled what I know to be decomposition of a human body. The second drum, they had to get tools, get it open, and when they did, it was Cassandra's body in the drum.
They told me that they found my sister Cassandra's body in a drum. It was terrible, like she was garbage. Why would someone do that? Like, I don't know why.
My child is separated from me, which is the worst thing. I'm broken. I feel like giving up. And maybe that's your goal, and maybe that's I don't say that disrespectfully.
No.
Well, I can tell you this. I haven't used any trickery with you. I haven't lied to you. Everything I've told you, I've been upfront about. And everything you told me, I've verified. And we totally, understand the stress that you've been going through, And, it's hard. You said a while ago that she loved you, right?
For sure.
For sure. Did you love her?
I do, but not in the same way. More like a caretaker.
After you found out you were the father, things kind of changed a little bit,
Not
right?
really.
No, you didn't.
No, because I was playing the role.
Gotcha. Did she ever use that against you? Say, you with me, I'm gonna take the.
She used that against me before she knew it was mine. Before I knew
Right.
it was mine, she did that all along.
Right. When she said that she was gonna go on her vacation, did she say that she was gonna take the baby with her?
No, that she needed a vacation from the schedule.
I gotcha. And you were like, okay, well, you're not gonna take the baby. I'm cool.
I wasn't like that. It was
Right.
like I was sympathetic to her reason for wanting to go, which was the schedule.
Right.
The schedule was driving her nuts.
Okay. All right. We've been doing a lot of investigating since we talked. We've done a lot of search warrants. So myself and Chad, 2 days ago, brought Mr. Johnson in, Shelby. And he explained, that he had originally met you, I think, through Meek and Honey.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that you had a trailer on his property. So I went over to the trailer yesterday and took some pictures of it. And I'll show it to you. Let's see, this is it. So we went over and we looked at it, and I detected an odor that I recognize very well from doing this job. And it's the odor of decomposition of a human body. Okay? So that immediately put my head to spinning, okay? So we got a search warrant for it. And the keys for these locks, do you know where those keys were at? The keys were at your house. So we got the search warrant, and we pulled the trailer out, and we opened up the door. These containers were here. Do you recognize these containers?
Mm-hmm.
So something happened. I don't want my mind to be spinning and everybody else's mind to be spinning. I just need to know what happened, and I need to know it from you. I don't know what happened, but I know in my heart, I don't think it was a planned and on purpose thing, because you love your baby, and I don't think you would do anything to harm her or harm her mother.
Of course not. Well, it is a story that I don't think anyone would believe. And that's my problem.
This is a heavy load for you to be having to deal with. I can imagine what you've been going through, the stress that you've been under.
No, not about that.
The worry.
I'm at peace with what occurred. I understand it.
What happened?
I'm not happy about it, but I understand it. I don't think I can get anyone else to understand it, so I haven't explained it to anyone. I haven't shared it with anyone. I don't know how to tell this story, or I would have told it. I would have told it that night if I'd known how to tell it. I just assumed that it would look like something I was responsible for, and that there was no way out of it.
How Cassandra wound up in this barrel, sealed in your trailer. This is the way she was found. So this is what I have to go on. I was giving you the opportunity to tell me what happened here.
Well, I think I need the opportunity to explain to you with professional assistance.
This is going to be your copy here. Okay, I'm going to give you this. But what this is doing, this is ordering the unlocking and all that kind of stuff on there, okay?
Can I talk to an attorney before turning that over? Or
You cannot. The judge has ordered it.
My goal today is to get the details of Cassandra's death. I've talked to Steiger since I've talked to you. Since we found Cassandra's body. What do you think Steiger told me about her death?
I don't know.
What do you think he told me?
I'm not sure I want to answer that question.
So what I would like to start with is February 1st. And you remember February 1st. Can we run through that about what time you picked Steiger up?
I want to say it was like around 2.
Okay, all right.
We went to the DMV on W Street. We went to the Wells Fargo. We went to a sandwich shop, and then we went back to the house. I dropped him off and went home.
Okay. Then what did you do?
Then what did I do? I got a call from Steiger.
Do you know about what time that was?
8:30, 8:45.
All right. And so you got a call.
Said, hey, can you please come back here real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So, before I got home, our last conversation in the car was that he needed a laptop that I had at that time. So that's what I went to go bring him.
All right. Then what happened?
Well, I went in the house, and he's holding the baby. And he was in a bit of a nervous mode that she had taken off and left the baby, and he was freaked out because he didn't know how to raise the baby.
Did you ask him, well, where did she go?
He said she's gone. She went on vacation.
All right, and then what happened after he was nervous and saying that she left?
He said that we needed to start moving because his move was on the 8th. It was the 1st. And he said we need to get this stuff moved. We've got to get some stuff in storage. We've got to take some stuff to the trailer. We got to get this done.
And did you think that was kind of odd that he all of a sudden wanted to do this and kind of late in the night?
Yeah.
I don't think that you are being completely honest with me. I'm not satisfied with half the truth. I care about this girl. I care about this girl. I care about the fact that she is the mother of this baby. That's what I care about. I care about that I found her dead body in a barrel, rotting in a trailer. That's what I care about. It's very horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible, Julian. And you were a part of it. There's your dead body in the trailers. Why don't you want to see it? Why don't you want to see it?
You're seeing a dead body and I don't want to.
Well,
Julie, tell us what happened.
tell us what happened that night. What did he tell you? That night when you went over there, what did he tell you?
He said that she was frantically packing, that she was grabbing all of her stuff, and she was telling him she's gonna leave, grabbing the baby. And he said he strangled her. He just said she didn't even fight back.
What were you feeling when he said that?
Complete shock.
What were you thinking? What did he say after she didn't even fight back?
He motioned.
Mm-hmm.
His hands were trembling as he checked the pulse. I just told him to stop talking.
What did he say when he checked her pulse?
Just that his hands were shaking.
He said his hands were shaking?
He said where the baby was. She holding the baby.
He told me that she was holding her. That she kind of collapsed. The baby slid down her.
Did he say what he did then? Did he try to get her help? Try to revive her?
Didn't say anything.
Where do you think her body was?
Somewhere in the rest of the house. He tried to get me to help him dispose of the body. I wouldn't do it.
Did he tell you where he put her?
No. I never asked. I didn't want to know.
Did you ever think that you needed to call the police?
I was a bit afraid to call the police.
Why was that?
Just killed the mother of his child. What's the guy that drives him around?
In June 2019, a jury found Henry Steger guilty of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison. That sentence was upheld on appeal in 2020. While justice was served, nothing can erase the tragedy of what happened. A young mother was stolen from her child on a day that should have been a happy celebration. Cassandra's daughter, Evelyn, was placed in the care of her loving family, who now had the lifelong task of explaining to her who her mother was and how much she was loved. This story is a tragic reminder that domestic violence can be hidden behind a very normal-looking exterior. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, please know that help is available. There are resources and hotlines all over the world that can provide support and a path to safety. You are not alone.